All right, hello everyone once again. I hope you're not sick of me, but I'm back here with more RRWC 2025, more KO stage matches for today. We got losers bracket round 1 match right over here. Quatility versus Aphro. And how did we get here? Of course, I like Hitman in a little. I want to say this was a upset, very much so in terms of at least the result. 6-0 win against Quatility, dropping him down to the lower bracket. Aphro, on the other hand, right below here with a close 6-4 loss against Joker. Joker, who of course went to also 6-0. I like Hitman in the round 2. So that's how we are here. And the winner of this match will move on into round 2 of the losers bracket. We'll be playing the loser of this match right here, In For Fun or Skylar. So not going to be an easy opponent, whoever comes out on top here by any means. But as for the match itself, we'll be starting in Haven, hopefully in a minute. Afro did say they had some issues with her controller, so I hope she's going to be on time. May have a little extra time here again. We'll see. Maybe not. Yeah, still not live just yet, Afro, but we would be starting in Haven Island, which is Quatility's pick, and then we would see Miami up next, chosen by Afro, and those are the only two maps we do know. Rest of them, or four in total after the first two, will be random RNG maps chosen by the hit maps, whatever god exists, if there is any Mr. Mike himself. But yeah, we'll be hopefully seeing Afro live. Nope, she's still not live, fortunately. So another minute as per her request. So should hopefully be here in just a moment. But yeah, about Heaven, 13 plays for Quat, 8 wins, 5 losses, 653 personal best, not too bad. Afro on the other side, definitely not a huge fan, I would imagine. He's only, or she, I'm sorry, I am so used to calling everyone a he. But she has played it 5 times, lost all 5, unfortunately, so far. And in fact, one of them was against Quatility in RRWC 2023. So this is a rematch from 2 years back. On Haven, that is. Of course, they did play again in RR17 as well. But yeah, we'll see whether we go to any map from that match. Also, in the RRWC match, they did play. Oh, welcome, Aphrodite at break. Not gonna understand a word there on the screen, but yeah, we'll be the third time Quati and Afro play against each other. And I can say Miami was also played in the match in RRWC 23. So it will be a repeat of both of them. They both did pick their maps the same that they picked here. So Miami picked by Afro, Haven picked by Quati. And we will see those two both today. Maybe also the other maps from the previous matches, except of course Sapienza and Chongqing will not be in the RNG map list, as they are the bans of Quatility and Afro respectively. So yeah, we'll see what we get. We're gonna have at least one, no matter what happens in the first two. So yeah, we'll be getting right into it after this final timer increase here. So yeah. should be getting underway in just a moment. Aphro, of course, would be looking for her first Haven win. Quati looking to increase the win rate and maybe even snatch himself a new personal PB. Who knows? But yeah, last 10 seconds here till we get going for the first time, and the spin arrives with Tyson Williams, drowning personal trainer, Stephen Bradley, electrocution lifeguard, Ludmila Vetrova, seashell tech crew, no KO. Interesting spin. Of course, live Tyson, I would imagine it's just gonna be jacuzzi, drowning, probably the easiest one you can find. Quati is swapping to Villa start. Not gonna be able to, of course, do the kill right away because personal trainer, and because it is a live kill, can't knock out Tyson either. But with this, he can grab the tech crew. English. Grab the tech crew, get the seashell on the way to the other two. Lifeguard also right next to where you're gonna isolate Steven anyways, so that's not an issue. Personal trainer, on the other hand, will be a little different story in that sense. What he's left his smuggle upstairs. I think he just remembered it. Did leave the whatever was it? I think it may have been even the Seeker actually, on the villa bathroom. So he's gonna have to do a little backtrack up here to get it. And also, as the tech crew, he will be trespassing here. So not really ideal on his end, but so drop pick up there for getting the maid to respond. And big whoosh, big whoosh, big whoosh, found trespassing. And yeah, just gonna swap the smuggle over. Aphro on the other side has made her way successfully out as the tech crew. Her smuggle in the laundry room already, so no need to worry. And these bathrooms are funky in the way that I forgot if I think it was that this bathroom electro has to be live, but the one on the room in the laundry room, if you do that, that is just a normal sync, but we'll see. I mean, Afra would have plenty of time to get the disguise, so that should be a non-issue. Dart into Steven's chest. Can't even get the disguise here before worrying about Steven at all. Buffer on Afro. He is back, thankfully. I was gonna say, does she not have anything to throw? But does have the coconut. There it is. Lifeguard disguise acquired. Could grab an iron here for a throw. Wati this time, of course, with swapped smuggle means doesn't have to worry about anything. And yeah, I hope Afro triggers this taser before Steven walks in, because the guard will go in there too, and thank God she does. This should be Steven getting electrocuted. There it is. First kill for Afro. First kill off the map and the match as well. Wati has grabbed the lifeguard in the time Steven takes, so dart into his chest as well. Steven will be coming here in just a moment. Aphro getting the seashell now as well for the tech crew kill. Could even go for the PT grab here as well if he choose, or if she chooses, but doesn't look like she will. It's instead just gonna drag the body here out of sight. So I think she might go for, oh, Quati, what have you done? What have you done? He's got Steven on lockdown. No. Quati, what is going on? Aphro, though, has made her way to Ludmilla, using the iron there to stop her, makes the seeker shot way easier. Now going to grab the banana here. Trespassing, but no one sees a thing. And yeah, that emetic is gone. That emetic is completely gone from Steven. So Quati will buffer himself the personal trainer disguise there, leaves the bag, so even if he gets woken up, as he will, gonna be able to get it back. I don't think Wati popped the taser yet, but this is gonna be bad nonetheless. Because now I don't think he has an emetic for Ludmilla. Interesting angles. Another dart straight to the nuts. As Aphro now making her way back to Ludmilla, still in the bathroom, and should be getting her second kill here in just a moment. There it is. Ludmilla receives a seashell to the head. And only the Tyson kill awaits. I didn't quite see it, but I imagine Aphro went and got herself the PT disguise. Never mind. There goes Quati. Quati has got the Steven kill successfully now as well, so first one for him down. As Aphro looking to get the PT disguise, probably with the stereo. And yeah, for Quati then, what's her name? Ludmilla would be at the restaurant already. Of course, that's not the end of the world. She does stay there for a decent while, but Quati doesn't have a seeker to go with it. I think he may have some other emetics, maybe not. I don't know. And yeah, I'm very curious to see how he's gonna save this, as Aphro has now got. Okay, yeah, Quati is going for gun flash lockdown. So this is his backup plan. Where does she go? I've not seen this. Oh, she just goes straight to the bathroom. This is nice from Quat. Honestly, well done from Quat. I've not seen that before, but it works all the same as a Seeker would. Aphro, though, has got into the mansion. She does have a pistol as well. And Tyson is at the cinema, but there is no drown opportunity there on that side, so she's gonna have to make her way to the jacuzzi. big bush on the guard outside, but does make it. Now, Quati getting the PT disguise there, grabbing it right in front of the actual personal trainer. Aphro clipped by the cameras, but she has the pistol, of course, can just do that. Get rid of him. And yeah, Quati making his way toward the villa now as well. So this is gonna be a pretty close affair, honestly. Aphro still does have an emetic, but she shouldn't need it. Only thing she needs is... Oh, not to get caught here. Oh my god, no. Oh, so close. Almost makes it into the jacuzzi room, but... Oh, she had someone from the actual room itself. I think it was the lady tech crew staring at her anyway, so... Fortunately, back to the beginning for Aphro. Wati doing the same now, but he's just gonna let the lady here turn around, going for a nice shot there on the two, and it does make it through with a lot more success. A little sketchy throw in all honesty, but it works. That's all that matters. Of course, the guard outside is distracted, so he should be of no problems, and Wati has done well here. He's gonna get the jacuzzi repaired, and that should mean Tyson will be on his way to the jacuzzi, and will of course leave. The bodyguard will leave him alone in the jacuzzi room, which allows for the drown, and that is basically intended as a mission story kill anyways, so we know it will work. This time Aphro with throwables, but of course the irons are right there. Here comes, oh, Aphro. It's just, that is ridiculously unfortunate. You barely ever see that happen. Barely ever. That door was fully closed, but still, the lifeguards just can, for whatever reason, catch you dumping the body there, and there's not really much you can do except go again. And it's exactly what Aphro's gotta do, even though Wati is basically at the finish line. However, he's still gonna have to exit as the bodyguard, or as the personal trainer most likely, so he's not out of the woods just yet, even after the kill. There goes tiny bush there on the kill, but bodyguard none the wiser. Does go for a throw KO. The balcony guard should not come back if Tyson and co are there, so I imagine he can just leave the body there. And with that, Quati doesn't have the keys, so he's gonna have to do a little longer run here. Gets the keys to the boat, and there it is, finished for Quati. Will take Haven Island. Aphro not close to completing, unfortunately, and Quati will take his own map pick of Haven here, and the second Haven win over Aphro. And we'll be going into Miami next with Quati 2-0 lead. Now, if Haven was a map that Aphro doesn't like very much, then Miami is the complete opposite. She's very much a fan of Miami. You can see here already 20 plays on the map. 11 wins, 9 losses. Not too bad of a win rate either. On the other side, Quati also with a very good win rate. 6 wins and a single loss from the previous 7. And personal best times also very close together, so this should be hopefully a close affair. And as I said in the beginning, this is another map that these two have already played against each other. Quati, incredible suit there, must say. And yeah, one of those 9 losses on Aphro, one of those 6 wins on Quati is against each other. Now, Aphro has been on a bit of a loss streak this tournament on Miami so far. She did beat In for Fun on this map though. She did beat Parapluie and she did beat Eyes earlier, but then lost the map against Chris, lost to Magic Dave, lost to Fly. So hopefully for her, these tides shift in her favor. As Quati on the other side, little more successful in the overall. Did play Miami once in the group stage as well against Fusk, and he did win that. And also his only loss, the single one, was against Giannini in the RR17 quarterfinals. So not against a bad opponent by any means either. But yeah, we'll be starting in just a little bit. Looking like a shots pre-planned both sides. Only difference being phone for Aphro, Bleg for Quati, but both do have pistol, drink, and a poison. So yeah, we'll see if that is the way to go or not. So, but yeah, the spin we have for now, we got Sierra Knox shotgun as Moses Lee, Robert Knox loud explosive weapon as Ted Mendez. Interesting spin. So of course the disguises, both of them are on their respective sides. Ted is hanging around the Dolphin Fountain, which is of course on Robert's side, and Moses is on the track with Sierra, so he's of course gonna be on her side. And Dolphin Fountain start both sides. Aphro forgetting the bomb, also Quati forgetting the bomb by the looks of it.
That is Ted
And
Mendez, one of the country's most influential.
we'll be immediately going for Ted here. And do this little trank action immediately. Get the disguise when no one is looking. Gonna be exactly that, both ways. So would imagine it is gonna be Bob first. Bob first for both of them, and then worrying about Sierra after. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. As a little difference in approach here, either side. Of course, Ted is allowed here in the Ronstadt building because of the Mendez mission story. What? Going for...
That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
This is interesting what Qua is doing.
Holy crap!
I've not seen this before. Oh, he's tried to get Robert into the side room, but he's just missed him. Let's see, does he go for the briefcase? He does not care. It's a game. the guards hear that, and that should be Robert enforcing the throw. Quati not getting what he wanted, unfortunately, and just gonna choose to restart. I don't think Aphro hit the cam box there, but could be wrong. Either way, she has cleared out the security room, which should mean a kill on the satellite platform should be a silent one. She did. Oh, she did already shoot. Just shot him again for a good measure. Why not? Yeah, that's fine. And Robert coming in here for Aphro. Here's the KO, and on Robert as well. And now just drop the bomb here. Detonate. This should be. Oh gosh. Uh-oh, this is not good. That guard should not hear it. The guard should not hear it. Where is he going? Goes in the security room. This is an issue. He's gonna come in here. Sketchy for Aphro. As long as he gets the KO. Oh, just in time. I think she did break the window with the bomb. But yeah, the only one who would have heard it was that guy, and yeah, searching ended as soon as Aphro gets the knockout, so it should be fine. Literally the same thing for Quad with the bomb, but of course the only ones panicking should be them fellas from downstairs who do not come upstairs. So yeah, this is interesting things that have happened here, but either way, both of them do get their kills. Quati did pick up the loud shotgun, as Frivolous did point out earlier that you don't necessarily need to bring in a shotgun. But yeah, does that make a difference? I don't know. Aphro has a silent shotgun in the smuggle, so that's why she didn't pick one up. And Quati making his way through the stands area here into the pit area. Yeah, I'm not really sure why the guy heard it, but either way, Aphro has made her way successfully into the Kowloon pit. Quati also grabbing the same sugar as Aphro did. Getting, ooh, I was gonna say, is this, if that was trespassing, then Quati would be in trouble, but Kronstadt employees are not trespassing in the Kronstadt pit, I presume. Now, Quati taking the free mechanic here from the pit crew changing room, as Aphro has started the sugar, grabbing a different mechanic for her. Quati showing us a upshot here for this one mechanic, placing a banana there for Moses. Aphro doing it a little different. Does Moses go for that throw? I don't know. Don't think he did, so Aphro resorts into a peekaboo with the Ronstadt security. Christ almighty, that was almost a full whoosh, but there goes Quati getting the banana. Very nice grab for Quati, honestly. And yeah, Aphro also Moses, but Quati is ahead. But the difference here will be that Quati will have a loud kill, so this could be a little sketch. Of course, you have the box right there, so it isn't really gonna make a difference in the end, but
Sierra 1. We should expect it to
uh,
head towards the
Aphro
pointy
is
area
ahead,
soon.
of course. Interesting routing there for her Sierra 2. She went a little too far with the peekaboo, so Sierra walks in that way. That's the reason why. But
Both targets down.
yeah, there
Well done,
goes the
Sierra.
kill. Aphro is
Excellent
done,
effort, and we'll speak again soon.
but he gets the peekaboo also, doing it the long way. Sierra goes the same way, as I said. Like, if you go full way there with the peekaboo, then Sierra will walk the different route because of the peekaboo. And that's why that happens, just FYI. What are you gonna choke out Sierra? Aphro is finished, so all this time is going towards a photo finish. And I don't think Quati is gonna make it, actually. Photo finish window ends right now. Yeah, it's just barely off the photo finish. Is Quati. Fortunately for him, you can see he was maybe like 10 seconds behind the photo finish window there, but fortunately just not fast enough. And Aphro takes her own pick of Miami. And yeah, with that, we'll be going into map 3, Hokkaido, as our first RNG map. PF window, 30-second elimination. The PF window is a little fluid in a way because for the first 10 minutes of the spin, so from 30 to 20, you have a 30-second window, then from 20 to 10, you have a 45, and then from 10 to 0, you have 60 seconds, and that is just a global photo finish mechanic. It works like that for everything. So yeah, the first 10 minutes are 30. The next 10 minutes on top of that are 45, and then if they go into the last 10 seconds or last 10 minutes, then it is 60. But yeah, back to Hokkaido, map where Quati has been a fair bit in comparison to Aphro. 6 wins, 6 losses out of 12 for Quat. Then Aphro, 2 wins, 4 losses out of 6 for her. And I know one of those losses is against me. I can already tell you that much. I don't remember where the rest of them are, though. As well, one of them was against Joker in this tournament, in the KO stage, actually. Oh wow, overhit the sauna as suit. Silly old spin. But yeah, Aphro, like I said, did lose the map against Joker. Remote cells incoming. I would love a good old remote cell spin, but guess we'll have to wait what Mr. Miguel has cooked for us. Wati also on a winning streak for Hokkaido. This tournament played it twice against Fusk and Ducker in the group stage, won both times, so recent history would suggest Watt in the lead. Of course, he also does have much better personal best time compared to Aphro, but we'll see if that changes here with Soder's electrocution as chef and Yuki Suzuki drowning as Portman, so I would definitely start default. Normal old start with the Portman grab, then Emetic Yuki into Portman's room, then grab chef, do electro, big boom bam. So really normal Hokkaido in that sense. Of course, electrocution takes a little while, but not a hard condition by any means. Watt using the pistol shot there to lure in Mr. Jason Portman.
47. I have intel.
As Aphro has just done a throw distract, which will of course be a little slower, but works all the same. Oh, well, it should work all the same, but someone's seen something. Oh, Yuki's guards have seen the body. Wow. Incredible. And yeah, Quati with the durian gonna make Yuki and one of our guards sick. That should lead her to come into Portman's suite, and in fact it will. There comes the bodyguard as well that you're gonna want to knock out. Now, for the kill itself, there goes Wati. Then I imagine gonna grab the bodyguard there for a disguise with more access around the hospital area. And then grabbing the chef gonna be next. Aphro successfully acquires Portman on the second attempt. Also Durian on her side too. And Yuki does go into Portman's room as well, but of course without a bodyguard here following him or following her into the bathroom, that means he's gonna have to do a little different approach for the chef grab. As Quati has successfully acquired the chef now. Been clipped by cameras a couple times, but not an issue. You're gonna run past them in the morgue anyways. And yeah, Aphro gets the kill. Now, oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, makes sense. Swaps back into the suit, which means he has she has access to her own suite, and one of the bodyguards, of course, would be puking there, and that means she can get the bodyguard. In fact, now going to Leki-chan. Wati already on his way to the defibrillator room. Aphro throw distract on a chef into the back storage room and does get the knockout as well. So her quick disguise in the bag. Yeah, Quati now on the verge of getting the electrocution here. You of course gotta hamper with the safety here, and this is a little timing with the overcharge, otherwise it will not kill, but what he looks like he's got it in the bag. Prize in the bag, little bro. Going for a triple shot. Oh. Oppa. Reset for Quati. Getting combat on exit. So all of a sudden Aphro in a big lead. And she does have her disguise, making her way now upstairs towards the electrocution. And yeah, she's basically gonna have to rip here for Quat to catch up at this point. Aphro, you gotta temper the thing. Yep, she just remembers. Have to oh, what is it? Operations procedure overwritten.
Operations procedure overwritten.
Yeah, that exactly what she said. Now you temper. Now you electro.
Resuscitation
And
procedure.
I just have to, as soon as they start the countdown,
3,
is usually when I do it.
1.
There she goes. Should be good for Aphro. I don't imagine she's probably not gonna go for a triple shot. And yeah, just gonna make her way into the morgue.
That's both targets
Could even
down.
grab the bodyguard if she wants, but
We're done here.
just has to make her way to an exit. What's the icon above green guns on Aphro's UI? That is the auto run prompt. Run toggle, as Mr. Mike said. There is a setting which means you don't have to hold sprint. You can just press the key once and it runs the whole time, which is like new woke technology, Kappa. But either way, Aphro Smiley will be winning Hokkaido and moving up 4-2, heading into our next RNG map, Berlin. And if she wins, she does win the whole match. And yeah, Quati gonna need either a win or a tie in the very least to keep this match going. And I'll just quickly give Aphro a refresh. Not what to do, just in case. And yeah, we'll be into Berlin. Quati been here quite a bit already. 21 times already. It's 9 plus 10 plays. And 437 PB, he was the world record holder, I believe, before Nezuko's 425. So, yeah. He definitely can do Berlin fast, given the circumstances. Aphro on the other side, 9 plays, also with a positive win rate, 5 wins, 3 losses, and a single tie. To her name, 743, not a bad PB either, to be fair. But yeah, just in terms of pure speed, you would probably favor Quat again because of the former PB or former world record time, of course, but he can still lose, as has been shown before. But yeah, Quati played against Osh in Berlin in this tournament, and he did win it. So recent success, good for him. Also, Aphro did play this map against Joker in their KO stage match, and she also did win. So good. Bleh. Holy, good stats there on her as well in terms of recent memory. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, as roulette is roulette. And yeah, another map that Quat and Aphro have not played yet against each other. In terms of what we could still see if we go to maps 5 or 6, it could be Whittleton, Bangkok, or Scale, and in that case it would be a repeat map once again. But Bear Slide, it's not very Berlin of you, but either way, this Berlin will be Agent 1 Fire as club crew, Agent 2 Injected Poison Delivery Guy, Agent 3 Concealable Knife Biker, no KO, Agent 4 Shotgun Bartender, Agent 5 Pistol Florida Man. So yeah, you're gonna have to go downstairs at least at some point to get the Florida Man. Otherwise, all 4 kills could be done upstairs. So we'll see how it goes. Quati very quickly loading in. Gonna grab the free bartender. Going for the shotgun kill on green, I presume. Which will also give him the concealable knife, as green does carry that. Aphro's still in planning, so Wati's lead gonna be however long that takes. Yeah, there's the... Oh, he's bullet impacted the guard with the shotgun shot, but... Refresh Aphro. I don't think it goes, yeah, when it was a whole 3 seconds behind. But yeah, either way, Aphro will be going for Swan first.
I'm a professional. No need
Shitty
to-
cope.
I got this.
I mean, you gotta take, you gotta take what you can.
Excuse me?
But yeah, Quati now getting the free club crew.
What do you think that noise was?
Probably going for
Sure.
Lowenthal fire then, if I had to guess. Aphro using this ledge climb here to let Swan walk past him, and we'll just get the first kill on him. So yeah, well done to Aphro, I must say. And
Agent Swan, are you still
What
there?
getting the delivery guy as well. Just gonna leave him there in the box
Lost
for the
one.
time being,
No
and
agreement, gentlemen.
yeah, looks like he will be going for Lowenthal fire with the incinerator, I presume. Aphro also
Did it call again?
going
That's fine.
for
Wow. What the hell was that?
going for the delivery guy knockout first.
Hello?
I mean, yeah, no one's doing Tremaine fire anymore, honestly. That back area biker in a very awkward spot. Oh no, Quad. Yeah, he's just got the worst timing on that guy. And that puts Aphro in the lead.
Got some strange noises here.
Yes,
Looking
I'm glad
Lowenthal is on this side now, though, because of it. Oh, hella whoosh, Aphro. Jeez, Louise. She might not be in the lead. I mean, lead is a lead no matter how small. She has a kill, whereas Quad doesn't. So, lol. But, of course, Quad does have the way faster strategy in that sense. Now, Aphro, because she's gone in that way, that means she's also triggered Lowenthal's proxy on that side, so he's gonna take a lot longer to get to the incinerator. So that means Quati is gonna be able to catch up quite a bit. And yeah, we'll have to wait. Quati going for the delivery guy knockout again. For fun. But this time, what's he gonna go for? Go for the different kill this time. Not going for fire, but I will go for the inject. So he's gonna use someone else for fire, and that could be Tremaine, in all honesty. Because he has picked up, he has picked up Lowenthal's belongings. This could be a Tremaine fire for what? Or not, I don't know. Is there really even... Not really many on-map fire opportunities, though. Aphro has got the kill, though, as I'm talking about Quad. Unless Quad has an oil can, of course. Tremaine is the sniper, yeah.
Agent Lowenthal,
On the
please
top
report.
floor of the biker garage.
I couldn't see anything else.
A whole 8 seconds behind that time. But what will get the biker disguise? He does have the concealable knife, or wait, does he? I mean, yeah, no, he got the kill already. That's what am I saying? Just goes for a knockout there on Thames. Aphro going upstairs for the inject, I imagine. Corner subdue on the random guy over here next to green. Just has to make sure he pokes the good old green fella. There he goes. Also nabs the knife as well. So now,
Green. Agent
what
Green, are you
is
still there?
doing? Tremaine Fire has knocked him out in the staircase though, so this
We've lost a third.
enforcer
We're paying for our mistakes.
buddy here is gonna be a little bit in the way. Hope he's not gonna see the body there on the staircase. I presume not. He should be looking the other way. There he goes. But that is another dirty body there, but I don't think they should go find. Oh, they
Report. Are you there?
almost do come in at a wrong time there because of
This is beyond the pale,
Lowenthal
gentlemen.
getting dragged.
I am speechless.
I think Tremaine is in the puddle, I hope. That was very close on
He's always
Quad.
one
If he does this quickly now, he should be able to...
Unless
There he goes.
this
Accident
channel
kill.
isn't secure. Don't take
Even
any
though he
chances,
did
please
get
come out.
pushed a little bit, but the body was not dirty by the time that happened, so they're gonna just find the charred remains of Tremaine, and that is gonna be 4 kills both sides now. Aphro, of course, he does have the down already on Monty, it looks like. Just needs the Florida man. But he also will need just the Florida man. And yeah, this is actually pretty close. Aphro, of course, is already downstairs, so that's a big plus. And she has the durian to make the Florida man sick, so doesn't go into the downstairs bin, but still should be going up here into this bin, I think. And Aphro does... Oh. Where is he headed? That's not where he was. I imagined he's going. I hope he's not in anyone's line of sight here. Don't think so. Is he gonna puke off the railing? Oh, he's puking off into the boiler room. Oh. Yeah, she did catch like, what, 3 or 4 people, I think, with that. But she does get the knockout, does get the body there behind everything, so I think she's fine. So yeah, last hurdle for Aphro. Getting the kill and then getting rid of the cameras. That shot on the cameras can be a sketch one if you don't want to knock out the room, but Chamberlain is long gone and he should be able to just knock, or I keep saying he, holy shit. I'm very sorry, Aphro. But yeah, she should be able to just knock these guys out and get rid of the cameras, and she will in fact do that before even getting the kill. There they go. There go the cameras, and just has to get the Florida man disguise, get the kill there on Monty. And that actually looks like an upset win for Aphro. Quati does have the disguise, but he's on a timer now. He does have a decent little... He has the 45-second timer though, but... Chamberlain is coming in, so he should have his kill here in just a moment, but I don't think he has 45 seconds of... Or however long this takes to unload, and he's... Oh, he's even missed the timing here. It's gonna take an extra while. Oh, even Whoosh glowing... Oh, that's even worse for Quad now because he's Whoosh Chamberlain. Yeah, that's gonna spend even more time. I don't think he wanted that. And yeah, the photo finish timer gonna run out before he can exit. And there he goes. The PF timer is done. Quad again so close, but Aphro just out quicker and in a arguably shocking fashion, Aphro will take the win 6-2 over Quati. And with that result, I will refresh this here. It is gonna be Aphro moving on from losers bracket round 1 to round 2 and will be playing against the loser of Infrafun and Skylar whenever that happens tomorrow. So yeah, that is a big head to take for Aphro, so well done there. Not to say Quati played bad either, just a couple unfortunate decisions, and that did cost him. And but yeah, Aphro can't take away the win, no matter what. That is a upset, most likely, yes, but still a good result for her, of course. But yeah, with that said, Aphro after that win gonna be having an hour break till she goes on to casting duties. Gonna be taking Chris versus Pidgey, which will be the last match for today. And then Infrafun versus Skylar, the match to decide who Aphro plays next, will be tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. CET. And then third match currently scheduled, Joker versus Dane on Wednesday during the day. But yeah, with that said, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Aphro and Quad, of course, for the match as well. And I hope you all enjoyed. That was certainly a great one to watch. But yeah, with that said, thank you everyone for watching once again. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you all next time, whenever that is. And bye-bye.